too. I'm an upcoming YouTuber and hopefully a comedian in the future. Like my description says, I'm gonna say some jokes. Hopefully, y'all, they can make y'all laugh. And if you're new to my life, can you subscribe to my channel? Hit the like button. And if you already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. A guy kicked on the door, knocked on my door today, and asked for a small donation for the local swimming pool. I gave him a glass of water. Why did the cup of coffee lift the milk jug? Because it was a strong coffee. What did the dad coffee bean say to the misbehaving little coffee bean? You're grounded. What did the bored coffee drinker say? Been there, done that. What do you call it when you drop the coffee mug? A coffee break. What are coffee websites called? Have script. How much does it cost to swim with a shark, an arm, and a leg? I'll try not to tell dad jokes, but when I do, he thinks it's funny. Why don't Superman go on a diet? Because people won't confuse him with an airplane. Two people walk into a bar and start conversating. One asks, "Why couldn't anyone write a good drinking song?" He responded, "They can't get past the first few bars." Why are mountains so funny? They're hills areas. Why did Beethoven get rid of his chickens? All they ever said was bok, bok, bok. I used to put air in my tire for free, but now it's $8. I guess it's the inflation people are talking about. Why did the deer go to the dentist? It had buck teeth. What does a horse wear? Address. Why should you avoid trees? Because they tend to be shady. How should you serve smart burgers? On honor rolls. Did you hear about the tree who watched a scary movie? It was petrified. Why should you? What should you do with a sick boat? Take it to the dock. I used to be afraid of hurdles, but I got over it. What do pigs use in the shower? Hogwash. Why did the drum go to bed? It was beat. What do you call a rude cow? Beef jerky. What kind of band can play music? A rubber band. Where do ghosts like to vacation? To the Bahamas. Get it? Like the Bahamas. But Bahamas. What do you call a rabbit with fleas? Bugs Bunny. I put my grandpa on speed dial the other day. And guess what? You can call it Instagram. My doctors just told me that I'm slowly going deaf. It was hard for me to hear that. Get it? Because I'm going deaf so I can hear it. Whenever I try to eat healthy, a chocolate bar looks at me and it snickers. What steals from you when you're in the bathtub? A rubber ducky. What can parents change a light bulb? Because they don't make diapers small enough. I can cut a piece of wood in half just by looking at it. I know it's hard to believe, but I saw it with my own two eyes. At AAYUSHGAMING07. Hello. Thank you so much for joining my live. Hopefully, my jokes get you laughing enough that if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, you are more willing to. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for the bottle on my heart. Thank you. Do you know what ruins a Saturday working on the weekends? Working in the weekends. What bear is the most condescending? A panda. In case they have to draw. Oh, why do cool dads always carry a pencil? In case they have to draw a crowd. Why did the zombie take a nap? Because he was dead tired. How much does it cost to swim it with a shark? An arm and a leg. What do you get when you cross a computer and a lifeguard? A screensaver. Where did the cat go after losing its tail? To the retail store. How do you call a cellulist with a cell phone? Okay, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say your username, but hello. Thank you so much for joining my live. Hopefully, my jokes can make you laugh enough that you are willing to subscribe to my channel. And if you already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. At Fred Hides Jr. Hey, ain't no problem. Like, it's okay, bro. Nah, ain't no problem. If you don't get my jokes or you don't like them, ain't no problem. There's other lives you can join. Thank you so much. How do you put an alien baby to sleep? You rock it. What do you call a shark with no teeth? Gums. At the pebble. Oh, thank you so much for the bottle on my heart. That really means a lot. Thank you. Oh, I have a question. Would you be interested in buying a ticket for $3 to get a chance to win one of my shirts? If so, let me know and I'll give you my cash at the Pebble if you're interested. Why do ghosts like to ride in elevators? Because it lifts their spirits. What do you call a detective who loves lattes? Sherlock Holmes. What is brown and rhymes with Snoop? Dr. Dre. At Jules OG. Again, if you don't get my jokes or if you don't like them, ain't no problem. There's other lives you can go to. Remember, I imagine I'm not the only one. I'm not the only comedian that's online on right now. So if you don't like my content, you can you can go. I'm not trying to be mean, but you know what kind what kind of mistakes do ghosts make? Boo boos. What? Why does Waldo only wear striped shirts? Because he doesn't want to be spotted. Why did the cheetah prefer having its hair in stripes? Because it didn't want. Wait, why did the cheetah want? Why did the cheetah prefer its hair in stripes? Because it didn't want to be spotted. I Joe OG. Oh man, then it takes a certain joke. Like I got all the jokes, buddy. So if you wanna check them out, go for it. And if you just wanna watch my live to see if it's all right, well then stay tuned. I got more jokes to come. No, it's okay. You don't gotta be rude. If it doesn't like it, like I said, he can go to another live. And If he ends up finding my jokes entertaining, then thank you so much for joining my life. What do you call a 12? What do you call a 12-inch nose? A foot. Why did the man fall down the well? Because he couldn't see that well. What's the difference between a well-dressed cyclist and a scruffy guy on a tricycle? A tire. Why don't we see elephants hiding in trees? Because they're really good at it. What what do diapers and politics what do diapers and politicians have in common? They both stink and need to be changed often. Why shouldn't pigs drive? Because they hog the road. Sorry, I gotta go. Oh, at the pebble, I ain't no problem. Thank you so much for joining my live, and thank you so much for uh subscribing. Thank you. Why did my friend wear his coat to dinner? Because chili was on the menu. What do you call a legally part frog? A toad. Did you know the story about the chicken that crossed the road? Me either. I couldn't follow it. Why did the chicken cross the road? To show the armadillo that it was possible. What do you call a happy camper? A jolly rancher. What kind of fruit do you bring while sailing? Navel oranges. What runs around a basketball field but never moves? A fence. Why did the ghost go to rehab? Because he was addicted to the booze. How did the hipster burn his mouth? He ate the pizza before it was cool. Why did the chicken coop have two doors? Because if it had four doors, it would be a chicken sedan. My friend always says, when one door closes, another one opens. Smart man, but a horrible cabinet maker. Did you know how long fish should be cooked? Probably the same as short fish. Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? He just needed a little space. What do you call a wizard who's really bad at football? A fumbledore. I don't get why bakers ain't wealthier. They make a lot of dough. How do flat earthers travel? On a plane. What do you call a duck hunters ever? Why don't duck hunters ever get lost? Because they always have a compass with them. What can you break without touching? Oh, hey, do y'all want to answer a riddle? If so, what can you touch without breaking it? What can you touch without breaking it? If you think you know the riddle, let a comment, and if you get it right, you'll be getting a shout out in my upcoming video. So good luck. What can you touch without breaking it? What can you touch without breaking it? I'm gonna continue saying jokes. Think about that question. If you want to answer, go for it. If you want to continue, well, let's continue. What do you call a ghost's favorite music? Soul music. Why did the Texan bring a pencil to the bar? Because he wanted to draw his gun. How do you know if someone is from Texas? Don't worry, they'll tell you. Why did the police officer bring a calculator to work? Because he wanted to add up all the evidence. What do you call a plane that's made of spaghetti? A plain noodle. What do you call a plane that's afraid to fly? A chicken wing. What do you call a plane that's been to space? A aeronaut. Why did the DJ bring a ladder to the party? Because he wanted to take the music to a higher level. What do you call what do you call a car that's been abandoned? A tired old vehicle. Why did the car refuse to play hide and seek? It didn't want to be found by the repo man. What do you call a car that's been in a lot of accidents? A crash test dummies dream ride. Why did the car break up with the motorcycle? Because it couldn't handle the too tired relationship. Why did what did the bison say to his son? Bison, people are 63% more often to believe a made up stat if you add a decimal. That increases to 78% if you add a decimal. Why did the gym close its doors? Because it didn't work out. You know what I saw today? Everything I looked at. What do you call a pig that knows karate? A pork chop. Why did the kid throw his clock out the window? Because he wanted to see time fly. Why did the man take his clock to the wait? Why did the man take his clock into the plane? Because he wanted to see time fly. Why did the man deposit his clock at the bank? Because he wanted to save some time. Why why did the decimal point move to the left? Because it heard that the numbers were going to divide the properly. Dear math, grow up and solve your own problems. My son was getting super stressed learning about decimals. I guess you could say it was getting tense. I like making decimal place jokes. Jokes about whole numbers just have no point. People who can't tell the difference between whole numbers and decimals are missing the point. How did the obtuse triangle solve its problems? It just needed to take a different angle on things. Why did the obtuse triangle get into a fight with the equilateral triangle? Because it just couldn't see eye to eye. How did the obtuse triangle become a successful comedian? It had a knack for finding the right angles in the jokes. Why don't we ever tell secrets on a Friday? Because they're sure to be spilled by the weekend. What do you call a group of friends planning their Friday night? A squad meeting. What was the equal sign so humble? Because it knew it was less than or greater than anyone else. Why was the equal sign so humble? Because it knew it wasn't less than or greater than anyone else. Why was the obtuse triangle always so frustrated? Because it was never right. Why did the student break up with his math book? Because it just wasn't adding up anymore. Why did the why did 2 4 skip lunch? Because they already ate. Why was the math book so confident? Because it has a lot of solutions. Why did the obtuse triangle go to the beach? Because it wanted to catch some rays. Why did why did the electron bring a flashlight to the party? Because it wanted to make a positive impression. What did the photon say when it was asked about its weight? I'm just a light particle, so I don't have any mass to weigh. How does a photon find its way around? It follows the path. How does a photon take its coffee? Light and sweet. What did the photon say to the electron? You're so negative, lighten up. Why did the electron bring a flashlight? Okay, let's erase that. Why did the electron refuse to play hide and seek? Because it was always easy to find. Why did the electron get arrested? Because it was charged with battery. Why was the trash can crying? Because it was dumped. Why should you never fall in love with a tennis player? Because to them, love means nothing. What did the full glass say to the empty glass? You look drunk. Why did the photon refuse to check its bags at the airport? Because it was traveling light. Two atoms are walking down the street. One suddenly stops and says, "Oh no, I think I lost." The electron says, "Are you sure?" It responds, "I'm positive." Why do biologists like to use puns? Because it's their way of making some clean fun. Why did the mathemat- Why did the mathemat- Why did the mathematician refuse to play hide and seek? Because he didn't want to be found. Why did the physics teacher break up with the biology teacher? Because there was no chemistry. I would tell you a joke about sodium, but nah, get it? Sodium in the periodic table means Na, so nah. The different ways a optimist, pessimist, and a chemist see stuff. A optimist, a optimist sees the glass half full. The pessimist sees the glass half empty. And and the chemist sees the glass completely full, half with liquid, half with air. Why did the anthropologist bring a shovel to the library? Because he heard they had a lot of buried knowledge. Why did the biologist bring a microscope to the party? Because he wanted to make a good impression by focusing on the small details. Why did the biologist go to the art school? Because he wanted to learn how to draw accurate cell portraits. Patient tells patient tells doctor, "Doctor, will I be able to play piano after this operation?" Doctor, "Sure, you will." Patient, "That's good because I didn't know before." What do you do with a chemist who is ill? First, you try to heal him. Then you try to cure him. But if that fails, then you have to bury him. What do you call a wizard who's good with ceramics? Harry Pottery. Like get it, like like Harry Potter, but Harry Pottery. Two chemists go into a restaurant. The first one says, "I think I have an H2O." The second one says, "I think I have an H2O too." What did the scientist say when he found two isotopes of helium? He 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 he. Did you hear about the guitarist who kept playing Metallica songs on his guitar? He was electric. Did you hear about the guitarist who kept playing Metallica songs on his guitar? He was electric. A photon is going through airport security. The TSA agent asks if he has any luggage. The photon says, "No, I'm traveling light." A biologist, a chemist, and a statistician are hunting. The biologist shoots at a deer and misses 5 feet to the left. The chemist takes a shot and misses 5 feet to the right. The statistician yells, "We got him!" I told the serious person if they wanted to play hide a game. They said, "Well, that's a serious game changer." What do you get when you cross a joke with a rhetorical question? You don't get nothing. If I told you how many times a mathematician wanders back home at 3 a.m. and proceeds to get an earful from his wife. "You're late," she yells. "You said you'd be home by 11:45. Actually, the mathematician replies coolly, "I said I'll be home by quarter of 12. Why did the triangle go to the party alone? Because it couldn't find a suitable angle. Why did the circle go to the doctor? Because it was feeling a little bit round. Why did the circle go to the doctor alone? Because he was sorry for missing the stream. At Quincy Dale, ain't no problem, buddy. Thank you so much for joining my life. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am so appreciated. Thank you so much. I want to mention why why did the book ever what did the book ever say to the author who submitted manuscript full of errors? You got to be kidding me. It's it is I can't say it is unpublishable. Where should a dog never shop? At a flea market. What do you call a dog hiding underneath another dog? The underdog. Why was the rescue dog so happy? Because he found his forever home. Aw, who thinks that is an awesome joke? Why was the rescue dog so happy? Because he found for his forever home. I think that's a wonderful joke because it's so true. Once a dog finds its forever home, oh, the love and the affection it gives, it just, wow. It's so beautiful. I told my friend I was going to a party dressed as a clown. He said, "Don't be so serious about it." I said, "Why so serious?" Why did the dog go to yoga? To work on his posture. Get it? Posture. Why did the dog go to yoga? To work on his posture. What do mathematicians and the Air Force have in common? They both use pilots. Get it? Pi, equation of pi. What do you get you have a bunch of sheep hanging out in a circle, you get shepherd's pie. How many bakers? Okay, I have a riddle. Do y'all want to answer it? If so, if you if you get baptized, they say it's the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. But if you read my Bible, Jesus about baptism. If you're Baptist, they say in the name of the Father, Holy Son, and Holy Spirit. But if you read my Bible, Jesus baptism. So what did they say to him? Maybe they said in the name of the best. Okay, that's kind of a sensitive topic because I wish I could answer that, but I know I would offend people because I'm a Catholic and I feel like I'm not entitled to answer that because, but I have my point of view, but I know my point of view it could be wrong to other people. So I reserve my answer. Hmm, that's a good question. I would never think about that. Hmm. I'm no, I can't because if I say what I want to say, someone gets offended, then I can't say. I want to say sorry, but once you cross that line, getting someone offended, what can you say? What can you say? Just, okay. How many bakers does it take to bake a pie? I'm gonna change it up. In my description, I said I was gonna say jokes, but I'm gonna do a riddle. Bro poured water out his inventory. You know, you know. Ah. So okay. I'm gonna change it up. In my description, I said I was gonna say jokes, but I have a page full of riddles. So I'm gonna say a riddle. If you think you know the answer, feel free to leave a comment. And if you get it right, you'll be getting a shout out in my upcoming video, which is tomorrow for sure. So the riddle goes like this: how many bakers does it take to bake a pie? How many bakers does it take to bake a pie? Thank you very much. You make others and I feel better when you hear your joke. You keep saying happy man. At Amber Fritz. Aw, that's really sweet. Thank you so much. You know, that totally made my day. Thank you. Hmm. You know what? Just because you made my day. Oh no. Oh, just because you. Oh, with that wonderful comment that you bestowed on me, you deserve a shout out because you made my night. Amber Fritz, you gonna get a shout out. So let me write down your name so I won't forget. And I got you tomorrow. Thank you so much for making my night. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Da, 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 da. And Fritz. Da, 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 da. Oh, bear with me, please. I'm trying to write down her name so I won't forget. Okay, I'm back. So, do y'all want to repeat the riddle or do y'all want to continue saying jokes? You know, if I can highlight that, what do you call it? Pig who wears. Wait, at Quincy, wouldn't it sound better if it come out like this? What do you call a pig who uses chopsticks, a pork a pork chop. Think about that. Think about that. Which yours sounds badass. But what do you think about the how I made it? What do you call a pig that uses chopsticks? A pork chop. Oh my, that's a good one. Oh my good, Quincy Dell, that's a good one. If if anybody of y'all else has a joke y'all want to share with me, feel free. If it gets me laughing, I'll give a shout out while saying the joke that you share with me. So if you wanna get a shout out, well then, and if you know any jokes, well then, come on. What are you waiting for? Leave your comments. Let me continue. Oh, at Amber Fritz, can you subscribe to my channel if my jokes made you laugh so much? And if they haven't, then just wait a little bit more. I got more jokes for you. And if you already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. What do you still have the I think dog? Okay, you gotta explain at Quincy Dell. What do you mean? A dog? A dog joke or a dog? A dog. If you're talking about a dog, unfortunately, right now there are a. Oh yes, yes, yes. The most dangerous animal in the world. Oh no, he's not dangerous. He's a big goof. Okay, he is a big doo doo doo. Doo 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 means that he is at silly at the same time, a little hard head, but tough. Nah, yeah, I still have them. Unfortunately, right now they are asleep because it is 4 in the morning, 4 a.m. And usually they stay up with me, but because it's kind of late, they went to sleep. If not, they'll be here with me right now. And that dog that you're talking about, it is an we rescued that dog from an abusive home. He is oh no, a Siberian Husky. A Siberian Husky. We were so fortunate to rescue him, and once he was acclimated to us, oh my goodness, you should see him. The love, like at, at first he's small, but now he's big. But come on, dogs act like little kids, so he jumps. Oh my goodness, you should see him. He jumps, and then he expects me or my fiance to grab him, and he's kind of heavy, so yeah. Okay, let me continue. I would talk about my dog for hours, but I wouldn't have time to make y'all laugh. So, well, I don't see myself like anything. I just see myself loving a dog so much and not wanting it to be mistreated or in that predicament. I just I'm just someone that loves animals so much that if I see an animal in and trouble, I will do something. But no, I don't consider myself anything or because I just consider myself someone that loves animals so much. I would show you the dogs passed out, but the lights are kind of off. So yeah, I will show you the dogs. If y'all want to see the dogs, I will show you them. But right now the lights is off and it's kind of hard. Oh look. Let me show you the dog. I need a light. I need a light. I need a light. Okay, where's he at? Okay, it might be dark, but unfortunately he's right here. Okay, I don't know. Well, damn, it looks so dark. So sorry. Whoa. If it was lighting up, he's right there. You see this right here? You see this? Yep, that's his ear. Hey, Gobarian. Yep, that's his ear. He just woke up. So, yeah, he's passed out. Unfortunately, it's too dark, or I will show him. But did you see the ear? It looks so cute. His ear was hanging out from the kennel. Look, that dog is super smart. Do you want to hear a story? Do you want to hear a story? Do you want to hear a story about how smart my dog is? You want to hear a story? I got a story that you won't believe. Okay, here we go. Well, it goes like this. So, let's say when we take off, we tend to put okay, our animals, we don't call them animals. We call them kids because that's our kids. They're part of us. They're our life, our love, and both they're everything. So when we take off, we put them in a kennel, and it's two kennels. So it's two dogs in one kennel, and the humongous dog, which is the one you talked about in the video, in the big kennel. Well, he's so smart that he has figured out to open the kennel. I don't know how, but I'm thinking that he uses his paws to open the latch, and then not satisfied, he opens the kennel for the other two dogs. So by the time we're getting home, they're already running. They're already running all around the house. He's a smart. He is a smart dog. No, I wish my dog didn't know what a dog bark was. It's like we have the opposite. I wish he didn't know. No, it's so funny because it's like, okay, because he's so territorial that like his house is his house. So let's say there's cats in the alley. Oh my goodness! And then other dogs bark. Oh, it's like, please, dog, please stop barking. Oh, would y'all like to talk about what kind of dogs do y'all have? Well, I have a Alaskan, no, a Siberian Husky, a Chihuahua mixed with a Pinscher, so you know she's ratchet, and a Yorkie miniature. How many pets do y'all have? Oh, I know you have how many? I know how many animals you have, Quincy. But how many pets do other people have? Oh yeah, like you can tell, I'm a dog person. Uh, I'm so sorry. It's super sad when like part of your life, like part of your heart died. It's super sad. Oh my goodness. It's like, oh my god, it's so sad. I am sorry for your wow, 5 dogs. Well, that's not that much because we live in a rural area, so right now it's not that much because only 3. But there was one time that we have more than 5 dogs. One time, there was one time, but now we're down to 3. And with those 3, it's a little bit hard. Oh, I didn't tell you. Oh my goodness, that Siberian Husky, as territorial he is, he likes sleeping in the bed. Oh my goodness. I wish I could show you all how big he is. Imagine. Okay, picture this in your head. Just picture this. Imagine trying to go to sleep with a humongous dog trying to sleep at the same time. It's no good. It's not a good recipe. Hey, I bet you y'all can agree because oh my goodness, sometimes I feel like I'm an acrobat because I wake up in different positions. Okay, but I used to have. Wow, 13 cats. Wow. This neighborhood cat that goes around up there, we don't know his name, so we call him Cat Boy. What's so funny? We have this. Oh my goodness, we have the neighborhood cat that comes around up there. We don't know his name, so we call him the cat boss because he has. Oh my god, I have to calm down. I'm sorry. I guess I'm laughing. Oh my goodness, how can we be serious when that comment pops out? I'm so sorry. That's just funny. Or like headbutts to move y'all around, or headbutts to give y'all love or to get love from y'all. Now I'm curious. Does the cat bump your okay? When you said it bumps heads, does it really literally bump heads? Hump head bumps. Okay, okay. When you mean head bump, are you literally mean head bump to give love? Oh, that's so awesome. Nah. Okay, okay. This is so funny. In Mexican tradition, dogs that don't belong to us, but come out of random. Okay, I'm gonna say this in Spanish. Hopefully, y'all can understand this. We call them solo vinos. In English, they would translate to "they came by themselves." You think see that's I think it's so funny how in Mexican language dogs that come by themselves they call them solo vinos. And if we would translate it, it means they came by themselves. Well, look, how about this? How about this? Do y'all do y'all have a account on YouTube? If so, let's post a video of our dogs and then we can check them out like that. Would you like to do that? Or cats. Quincy Dale, would you think that'd be a good idea? Where if you have an account on YouTube, oh shit. Mm. Oh look. Okay, that sucks. Mm, that's a good question. Hmm. My dad has a pet. All right. All right, buddies. May y'all have a wonderful night. I'm about to call it a night. Thank you so much for everybody joining my live. If y'all enjoyed my jokes so much, and if y'all not subscribed to my channel, can y'all take your time and subscribe? Y'all won't regret it. I upload okay, from 9:30 p.m. Central Time to what is it? 3:30 p.m. But I sometimes make lives from 1:30 to 3:30. So hopefully to see y'all there. May y'all have a wonderful night and thank you so much for joining my live and becoming a much better successful YouTuber. Thank you so much. Bye everybody. Bye. Okay. That was it.